Hey guys, I'm the Sky Spire, and welcome back to another Mother 4 update, where once again, I think I need a haircut, even though I swear I say that every time. Here we are for update number 15 of the amazing fan game that is Mother 4, coming soon to a computer near you. We got update number 15, Making Room. Let's jump right into it. You guys know how these updates will work. The Mother 4 team giving us yet another dose of Mother 4 goodness before they give us the full package. Let's dive into what news they're going to give us this time, a little bit on mapping. Hey y'all, Pick here with a little bit on mapping, but we talked about that in the past, right? Tonight I've been working on a little exception to our usual rules of mapping. While most of our interiors can be made with our generalized room tile sets, unique rooms also pop up that need an extra attention to detail. The process for this is a little different from our norm. I begin by drafting the room in its entirety. So, I also love how I just end through this groovy. So, I mean, look, it starts off with a sketch, you then put in all the different assets. Right now, it's not designed to be walked around in. You change it up a little bit, move that little couch over there, and right now, I'd say it's looking pretty groovy. I did a little of that. A few hours of work. There's a lot of little changes going on all over the place. Oh, speaking of groovy, oh, dang it. Oh, well, I'm not. I was playing some Smash, but, got myself some beautiful Earthbound. Gotta love it. You probably can't see that, but that was Earthbound. I don't know. Anyways, a few hours of work. There's a lot of little changes going on all over the place. After that's done, the room is broken down into tiles, and the room is traced over and tiled. Large swaths of the room remain unchanged, but things like shelving and plants have been moved by a couple of pixels. Speaking of things that are groovy, Pastel decided to hijack the bottom of this post for battle backgrounds he made after work. So I never really paid attention to like which battle backgrounds I use for which scenarios. I mean, there are very iconic ones. Ness's Nightmare, that one will always stand out. But I never really realized that like some backgrounds I use for flying enemies, some backgrounds I use for these enemies. The only real way I sorted enemies was by their music. And of course that was important in Mother 3, but in Mother 1 there were like 4 battle themes. Even in Earthbound, like battle against this kind of enemy, that kind of enemy, they all really stood out. The one which played against the Frankenstein Mark II, that one played a couple of times. Love that one so much. Anyways, apparently here they're sorting it out. Well, here you can see for fighting something that flies, we got this one. For fighting something that shouldn't move, we've seen this one before. Actually, this one isn't good enough. Anything red and black in the Mother series, any background that's red and black, it's bad. First, fighting something that isn't human anymore. So, I mean, these two, you can tell, they're like the same thing. They both have those little arrows, and they're both going crazy. We're putting our Canada on now. Let's go. So, no, but all Canada references aside. Really, look, when I look at this, the first thing I think of, Ness's Nightmare, The Masked Man, like, that's what you think of, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be that same theming. And that's been doing some really good work, too. This update is mostly about polish, now that I think about it. There's a lot that's going on in the Maple Knob area, so, here you can see this, which looks so amazing. One thing that is a little ambiguous is all the train tracks going all over the world. Originally, when the first time we saw that, I kind of thought like, oh, is it actually just like one train track going along the world? No, that can't be it. That would be a little ridiculous. Check this out. We have all these different crashed trains, or rather carriages of a green train, I suppose. And I mean, I suppose you would come out of here, go up here, climb up while you're going through all this wreckage. This is like some little train deposit right here. This GIF right here should show, yeah, it actually shows like a little before and after. You can see the top of the of these little things as well. I don't know what those are called. Ropes, that's what they're called. Very confusing word. My vocab isn't on point right now. I've been roughing up this mudslide in particular, Matt. This Sunday was fun. In 2 weeks, there's another one. Have a great night, everybody. So, real quick, let's get done. Yes, this came out yesterday. I'm always one day. What the heck? I always check on the day and there's like nothing, and then I check the day after and there's something. Anyways, so 2 weeks after April 11th, we can look forward to one on April 25th. Okay. Now, let's look at this in a bit more detail. This cave right here, I actually do want to bring up the before and after. I don't want to go back there, but how they changed it from like a dark blank slate to actually adding like, you know, this in particular, adding the detail, that is a little similar to when we did see them change around the interior of that cave, which again, I mean, we don't really know what areas which, and I'm glad that they are keeping it as ambiguous as they are. Because there are some Nintendo games where like they will tell you like every single detail of the game before it comes out. Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS. No one calls it that. Smash 4, man. We know everything about these games. There's no surprises when you get them, which is why I'm glad that they're doing this, and that's the way you should treat the Mother series. I'm so glad the Mother 4 team is treating it like it should be, because for us die-hard Earthbound fans, we know how to treat a Earthbound-like game, and they're doing a really good job at it. Again, if you aren't following the Mother 4 game, but you like the Mother series, just follow this. Make sure to look at all my other updates, or check them out. They are amazing. They've been working on this for how many years? And, I mean, even though it's like, okay, at base value you might think like, oh, freaking what, they started since 2013 and they're just now working on Battle Background? It's not like that. There's more behind it. But anyways, I do remember seeing this in one of the trailers when there was like that little snail enemy or something. You examined it, and something about UV lights. Like, you might know which enemy I'm talking about. For fighting something that I don't really remember the. Okay, well these two I'm guessing we haven't seen before since they seem a bit more. Oh gosh, you're evil. Let's see here. Also, as for this right here, is it gonna do the? Yeah, here it is. Groovy. We saw that Groovy effect. For those of you who don't know, the Groovy. That effect is actually an in-battle thing that you might see. Whenever you're fighting, I believe. The more you fight, like, in your character bar, like, there actually be, like, a little blue meter rising, and when it reaches the top, something happens that basically says, Groovy. And my guess is that whenever Groovy happens is when that bar reaches the top, and when you're Groovy, then you get to attack again. That's what it looked like, since I'm pretty sure what it was like Meryl's bar was near the top, compared to the other two kids next to her. And then it said Groovy on her name, and then she got to attack again. Of course, here they're just using it for humorous effect, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for with that. Which is something new, and there's been this. That went right in my. I hope you guys saw that. Well, I don't think that'll pick up on the camera, but there was a moth or something. I don't know what that was. Anyways, it's in my room. Alright, what else we got? But yeah, it's of course, this is an interesting update, because this is the one where they're actually bringing up more than just one specific part of the game which they're working on. And yeah, they do have a new format of updates, but yeah. Aside from that, a Maple Knob area. We know the names of these cities. We got Bellring, we got Citrus Hills, we got, why can't I remember Floyd's? I know what it is. Pennyberg. But I'm pretty sure this Maple Knob area, the first thing I think of when I think of this is Peaceful Rest Valley from Earthbound. Not saying it's going to be as aggravating as Peaceful Rest Valley. Okay, no, I just remember from being a kid, I hated Peaceful Rest Valley. But I'm pretty sure that this place is going to be another in-between towns area. But if the whole theming of the train tracks and the train carriages are that huge of a deal, I mean, look, it's theming. I'm pretty sure it still is an area in between towns. It can't be an area in towns. Maple Knob, though, I do like that. I do like that name. It don't explain why the trees are green, though. Okay. So let's see some comments here. Find something that isn't human anymore. Dark gritty themes confirmed. I'm in love with Mother 4. I was getting a little worried that Mother 4 had slowed down considerably and it was going to be dropped, but this had given me hope. Oh yeah, we're still working on it, man. Great job! Wait, I hope that Travis's dad wasn't on that wrecked train. So, about Travis's dad, we know that he is a... You know, when I eventually do... When the game comes out and I do a Let's Play Mother 4, I'm kind of scared that, like, everything will be spoiled for me, but it's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep on covering these. Travis's dad was, I believe, a guy who kept on working out of town or something. And in Japan, of course, the place, as far as I know, Japan is really big, it's really well populated. Lots of people are taking the trains. There are a lot of issues for family connections and all that. I'm pretty sure that, I wouldn't be surprised if they added some of that influence in here. Travis's dad taking the trains all the time. And Travis's dad dying, ooh, because, I mean, of course, yeah, the dad's always an ambiguous figure in video games. It's always the mom which matters, and... But, as for the dad, in Earthbound, he's your main source of income. And in Mother 3, he is, both of your parents are actually very plot relevant. Alright, so let's see here. Cave Story Edwards. Let's see here. That's the implication. Calm down, don't make such a plague. Another overreaction! Oh, I just realized this entire thing was in all caps. Come on, man, let's go. Gotta go. It would feel weird if you wrote all that in all caps, you know? That feels weirder than just caps lock. Rah. I'm pretty excited for this fan-made project. I love Earthbound and Month 3 as well. Hey man, you wish you're one of many. I'll say that much. Wow, dudes. I hope you guys like how intrigued those words. The left side of the mudslide reminds me of the area leading up to the Mecha Drago boss fight. Yes. I noticed this. I don't know why. I saw that, but I thought it was just, yeah. So, in Mother 3, there are a bunch of cliffs you need to traverse before you get to the Mecha Drago boss fight. And, yeah, I think one of the hills around the area where you find Hinawa's scarf or something, I'm not sure. But, like, really just the hills in general have, like, slash marks and claw marks and these little imprints. So, yeah, he is right. For finding something that isn't here anymore. Final boss? I don't know. The Masked Man wasn't the final boss. This is just beautiful. I might, for those of you who know who I'm talking about. This is just beautiful. I might cry. Thank you for all this. I swear you guys are buttes. Whenever I hear the term buttes, registered beauticians. Sweet. I believe the store will be placed in Bellring. Earthbound had stores in like every town. Mother 3 only had one town. No, but it had stores in the other areas. The red background so spooky. What are the modern men doing to people there? The modern men are themed around blue and white, which does make that odd. It's really good to see that the progress this game is making. I looked at the trailer for the game and I was surprised to see it was made even a year ago. Okay, serious work in the game was put in, was it 2014 or 15? Either one of those two. Serious work in the game did begin, like, recently. But, if we're looking at just the pure framework, that goes back. This seems to be coming along very well. I noticed in the room, the animation files made, there's a rake in the back left corner. There's a tag coming out for it. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what he's talking about. So we have okay, look at that tag coming off that broom, completely horizontal. Speaking of that broom, actually, I want you guys to keep on looking at the top left. The items there keep on changing. We got 2 baseball bats and something there, a rake, then a rake upside down. Just, it's a bit odd, but yeah, odd. Wait, did he just turn the sprite upside down? Thinking that looks better? Because it does look better. Because who puts a rake down, like, just, or do people do that? I don't know, I don't have a rake. I can't tell. He might have, I'm not sure. Alright, and, you guys can, okay, there aren't even that many comments left. A small loan of $1 million. I mean, hey, if you guys will take it, come on, Mother 14. I got you. My $5 is here somewhere. I can't find it, but I have $5 around here. If you'll take it, please take it. Because us dedicated Mother fans really do want this, but you guys also know. I mean, we respect you. We're not jerks. We'll wait. Until then, though, we really do appreciate how far you've gone with this. The fact that you're even giving us these updates. If Mother 4 was a just fan-made game which updated every freaking 6 months on Twitter, say, hey, we're still working on this fan game, by the way, it would be crap. I wouldn't care about it. I would not care. The fact that they actually show you the amount of progress going in, and by extension, what that progress is, really goes to show how much work is going on into this, and how much thought is going through, how many people are going to be attached to this when it comes out, especially for those people. If Mother Hype, the last time there was Mother Hype was Earthbound Beginnings, and that wasn't even that huge, but yeah. Alright guys, well that's about it for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was update number 15. We're going to be getting our next update on, let me see that date again, on the 25th. Got that Windows 10. Which was out for a long time. Why am I bragging about Windows 10? It was out for a long time. Man, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Mother 4 and all other things Nintendo. I'm the Sky Spire, and until then.